But I think they're both fun. It's such a joy and a gift to be able to do your act in the first place, let alone jump on a plane and do it across the pond in the great country of England.
But I think you have a very translatable psyche and a translatable frame of darkness, I'd say, that kind of ironic, and it's hard to actually put that into words, but it's something that I think the British audience really understand, really take on board, that kind of black humor. There's that dark humor in it. I agree. I really felt it that night on that stage for that audience. There was a certain something special in the air, and I could feel it. From the moment I walked out, I could feel that. I could hear a pin drop, and the focus was right where it needed to be. And I felt like, I think this is going to be. This feels. Everything just felt right, pretty much throughout the whole performance. Not that they all have varying degrees, as you know from being a performer from being that to horrible. Let's just say. But that night was particularly great, and I do feel like a lot of the humor that I do translates to some of the British humor that I enjoy and have enjoyed for a long time. So yeah, it felt really good to feel that sort of acceptance in that regard. It reminds me of. Do you ever see the League of Gentlemen, the TV show with all the different characters?
I don't believe I have.
Okay, so it was a British TV show where I think it was 4 guys. They all played all the characters, women, men. They're kind of grotesques. It's a sense of The Mask, actually, and sinister, but they believe in their own truth. And your character believes in his own truth. Is that character? Does he have a name? Is he you? He's not you.
He's not me. He's Zabrecky. He's. I guess he's partly me. There's certainly elements of myself that are woven into that character. Obviously, visually, I realize that I have kind of a gaunt figure for and look for magic, so I embrace it, and a nearly ill-fitting suit and kind of pants are just a little bit too high, and the choice of shoes and all that stuff, like it kind of animates it just a little bit. And I think on stage you can do that. Not as much in close-up in parlor. It's difficult when you're really coming in closer proximity with your audience. But on the stage, when you're elevated and you're well lit and you've got music cues, I think that you can amp that stuff up, and you can really kind of, dive into a character a little bit more. So there's that. But then, of course, there's elements of him. There's the tagline for the character is he bad? Is he good? Is he misunderstood? And of course, the other tagline is, this is the Zabrecky character sees beauty in the darkness. He's always looking for, beautiful things in strange and, sometimes dark places. So with those kind of, thesis, like taglines living in the front of everything that I'm doing, I'm able to write and act and direct and produce in that realm. It's an easy place to work in. Yeah, definitely not all me. No.
But of course, go on.
Well, I just think, hey, we're on stage. This is the time. I think the idea of doing a show as Rob Zabrecky myself would be would be pretty boring. I don't think I would want to see it. I don't think there's any need, or I don't have any desire to do that. So I think when we're on stage, it's time to amp things up and experiment and be people that we dream up, and whether they're, ghastly or grand or whatever ideas we have, this is the stage is the place for that stuff.